So if you look at just someone like me or someone in the audience, it's just starting to create that comfort for people so that they can talk to it. They can start by talking to me about it or a friend or whoever, then we can start to expand that out and become more comfortable across the board.
Yeah, and let me explain exactly how that happens. So I would be very surprised if in the next year you didn't have someone say, "Hey, Jennifer, I heard you address child sexual abuse on your podcast. I wanted to share something with you."
Hmm.
And then they share their story. When we start advocating around the issue, whether it's having someone on a podcast, whether it's, hey, saying, hey, I heard about this great nonprofit that addresses child sexual abuse, and I want to tell you about it. When we start talking about the topic, whether we're a survivor or not, it creates a space where survivors are more likely to feel safe with us
Right.
in sharing their story. We have to be prepared to hold that, right? They can be hard stories, they can be difficult to hear, and we don't have to solve it. We don't have to take on the trauma, but we need to be a place where they can safely share their story and they can find empathy from us or at least safety from us.
Right.
If we can be that, it breaks down those barriers. That's how normal, everyday people can be a part of this solution.
That's so powerful. And I think if we can all start to realize that we have that power
Yep.
to be that support system for others, then it really does start to create that change.
No question. And being a support system, I'll emphasize again, I said it just a moment ago, doesn't mean you have to solve the problem.
Right.
There are professional organizations, there are individual therapists, there are online resources to help the survivor address their trauma.
Right.
But we need to make it okay for them to share that they're a survivor. That's our job as the public,
Right.
to break down these stigmas, to break down these societal norms that constantly yell at the survivor and say it's not okay for you to share. This is too ugly, it's too gross, it's too this, it's too that, it's too whatever they want to say or whatever goes on in their mind, that narrative that's being told over and over again in their mind, it's to this, to that, to anything. We're the ones that can help counter that internal narrative that's going on. And frankly, that internal narrative has been partially formed by how society has
Right.
made it a taboo topic. So we've caused the problem, we can solve the problem.